What's up, guys? It's Jay, Morning Afterkill, and today is day 2 of round 1 of our tournament. And I told you I was going to have more guest commentators. Today I have another guest commentator, and he's the only man that I've ever been on a tranny porn site with. So I want you guys to give it up for HK6, the lead tester of Fortresscraft. What's up, Scott?
Not too much. Yourself?
I'm doing alright. You want to get right into this, right?
Sure, let's dive in.
Alright, today we got Scarbsasaurus World. Here comes the video. I hope you can see it. And
oh, that's interesting.
he's got a really cool use of his custom blocks. I accepted his world into the tournament because he has like a really cartoony, really fun world. He's got like a little Tweety bird there, and you know, everybody has a pyramid in their world, so Scarbs has to have a pyramid in his world, and his pyramid is actually a spawn, which I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, I actually like the Tweety bird that he has hanging there. It's kind of a good use of custom blocks here, but his little courtyard is pretty cool. It's kind of like a cartoony version of like, probably like Surfer Girl 18s, I would say. Like, she has like a really like, you know, medieval courtyard like this.
And I see Santa on the roof.
Yeah, Santa's on the roof, man. What do you think of that? Like, he's got some words of wisdom here for us. He's got a nice little black lion there, some more Tweety birds. So, Scott, as a tester for Fortresscraft, have you been watching these tournament worlds?
I watched the one yesterday that you did with Paul, but I didn't get around to watching the one with Sandwich.
Alright. What did you think of those worlds?
Oh, they're pretty sweet. The one with the dragon, that was just ridiculous.
Oh, the Sickness's dragon is amazing. And I was surprised when I first saw that. I was like, what? This is what I was surprised to see about. He's got some pandas bent over in a funny position.
Very suggestive position.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not sure, but I think that's one of those turtles from a Pokemon game.
Yeah, that is Blastoise.
There you go. I like this. You know, I'm a big fan of cars and, you know, cars type things. He's got like this little remote control car kind of hanging out here. Thought that was really kind of fun to see, like, you know, something small on a big scale compared to everything else.
Yeah. And it's Santa again.
Yeah, it is Santa for you. I mean, how many people... He's got a little stealth bomber blowing up next to Santa. That's kind of messed up, but...
As long as he's not blowing up Santa, we're all good.
Alright, so, as, you know, like I said, your lead tester of Fortresscraft, there's some more cool things coming into Fortresscraft lately. We want to elaborate on that, or...
RPG mode is coming. That's going to be pretty interesting.
That's what Arcus has been showing off with the wasps and everything, right?
Yeah, the wasps, the harvesters, and just mobs in general.
Alright, so is that taking place of Incursion mode, or is Incursion mode going to come later on?
Incursion mode is actually a part of RPG mode. Like, what's it called? I haven't played Terraria, whatever you want to call it. But my friend was playing it. I think it's called Blood Moon or something like that, and it happens every now and then. But I think Incursion's going to be something kind of like that, where it'll happen every so often.
Mm-hmm. So
that's what it is.
That's how you're going to gain like the coins and the cogs and everything for XP, right?
Oh, well, you gain that just from like killing harvesters and wasps as well. I'm not sure exactly how Incursion will work.
Alright. It actually looks pretty cool. I haven't had a chance. I've been busy with this tournament putting together, so I was just, you know, asking you to elaborate, just because, you know, some people don't get to see Arcus's videos. Some people, you know, actually, you know, watch Paul's videos, or they just haven't, you know, had a lot of exposure out there about what's going on.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't want to sit through, like, 40-minute videos.
There you go, Scott. That's for you. You like Halo.
Master Chef.
So, yeah, this is the second time I've had you on my channel. Earlier, we had you on for the Starship contest.
Yeah, I never figured out how... Oh, yeah, I watched that video. Never mind. I do know how that went.
Yeah, that video, for those of you guys that don't understand the joke earlier, somebody made a really derogatory site with somebody's name, I'm not going to say who, and they put that video onto that channel, and it was actually like my YouTube video with Scott like in between a bunch of Asian tranny porn, which, I mean,
Jay was just looking for that website in particular and just happened to stumble upon the video.
Yeah, right. I was looking at all these like Asian tranny porn. It's like, oh look, it's me. But no, I thought that was hilarious. It's a really funny inside joke between me and Scott because it was just something that we didn't expect to happen while we were making that dual com about spaceships to end up on a tranny porn site.
I don't think anybody really expects that to happen.
Yeah, I know, really. But Scarb's world is coming down to an end right here. We got probably about a minute left. We're gonna go down inside, inside his pyramid here, which is actually, like I said, his spawn, and it goes into his workshop, and he's got like the fire mixed with the water here. It's really cool. I like the way he did that. My, workshop is just hidden underground and a bunch of brown blocks laying all over the place.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of people actually like, oh, that's pretty cool. Because
Yeah.
you don't see a lot of people doing fancy stuff with their workshop. Like, I mean, Paul did some stuff with it.
Well, Paul does stuff with everything.
Paul sees space and he's like, I gotta fill that.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what she said. But, like I said, this is his little indoor pool. He's got like a jacuzzi over there and a hot tub, and actually what I thought was cool is that he used a trampoline for the top of the diving board.
So you can actually just jump in.
Yeah, you're like bow. Element would like that. Element's a big fan of his trampoline damn block.
He loves those trampoline blocks. No idea why though.
I have 3 trampoline blocks laid out in a row because, Element was like, he was like, I'm saddened to see there's no trampolines in your world. I was like, bam, bam, bam. I was like, all these trampolines. And they stay there.
That's pretty cool. The movie theater.
Yeah, he's got that whole movie theater with the blue lighting. I thought that was really nice, the way he hid the lamps in the armrests to still get the blue there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's an M&M sign. I'm not sure. I'm not real big on rap, but that's what he said.
Don't know.
When he first showed it to me, he was like, "That's M&M." I was like, "Oh, I love M&Ms." He's like, "No, M&Ms."
Man, M&Ms are delicious.
I was like, dude, you got me all excited. I thought you were gonna have some M&Ms here and shit, but he's had an actual M&M.
And
so
you're sorely disappointed.
I was sorely disappointed. I was like, oh, I hit the wrong button. But anyway, we're going here into Leprokrakken's World of Demise. And his is actually based upon a Full Metal Alchemist, he said. So I'm going to start it up, and we'll get right into it. It's got like a giant eye with stuff coming out of it. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks really cool.
That is very interesting.
Yeah, his world, though, is very geometrically shaped. He's like, he loves his spheres. Everything has a sphere in it.
Oh, that's really nice, though.
Yeah, it does look really epic. I just when I seen his world and I seen his name, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, you can't like judge these worlds based upon people's names because when I was looking at the tournament list and I was like Leprokracken, I was like, what am I gonna go see a bunch of leprechauns on crack or something? Like, it's like really, but. His world started lagging a little bit. It's some of these videos with the really big worlds, the lag is going to get a little bit bad. So, I mean, people are going to understand this. People know that this happens. So, But, Scott, man, what's your thoughts so far?
This is pretty freaking crazy.
Yeah, and it's not even finished yet. Like, you can see there on the outside of the walls, they're a little bit slab-sided. He hasn't gotten a chance to get any detail into that yet. But what he has done with the gold and the red, I mean, it's just...
Wow.
Yeah. Like I said, geometric shapes, man. Look at that.
Just to see, like, the sheer scale of some of these things is just outstanding.
Exactly. Like, you never... Like, when I first started building and I built my Taj Mahal, I was like, damn, that's big. Now I go into other people's worlds and, like, that's pretty much the standard. Like, that size is, what everybody else is doing, and it kind of, dwarfs my world in comparison. But
Dwarfs your world.
But, yeah, like, I like the way he did that with the 2 colors that look the same, so you don't really see the symbols in there, but you do if you get close to it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like, Paul would love this world, actually. I don't know if Paul's ever seen this world, but all these worlds that are, like, really epic are kind of reminding me of, like, how he builds, with the really, really, like, high detail on the interiors,
Yeah.
It's just I mean, I wish I built this world. This world is like crazy. I mean, I've never seen Full Metal Alchemist, like I said, but I mean, if I'm looking at this and I could feel like I'm in a real palace. I'm sure that it looks pretty close to what is in the movie or game. I don't know what it is.
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
It's got like a conference area, like a senate.
Yeah, that's actually. Like, I like how everything's really symmetrical, too.
I love symmetry. I think Arcus is the one that likes asymmetrical things. I guess that's why like the wooden pickaxe is not symmetrical or whatever. But he was I love symmetry. I love that like this world, if you folded it down in half, it would like pretty much sit on top of each other.
Yeah.
But I've done a lot of spheres and everything, but I'm telling you, like, the scale that this guy's got it on with the spheres going into the spheres, into the columns, is just, I mean, wow. You can tell he took a lot of time with some TNT, fixing everything, right?
Yeah. This is really, really nice.
I know, and like I said, he's like a middle, no, actually, he's a 4 seed in the tournament, so he has like a really good world. I thought he deserved it, and I expect Leprokracken to go pretty far in this tournament.
I do too. I mean, after seeing this, I should hope he goes pretty far.
And it's not even finished yet. Like I want to see this world when it's finished, because I mean, could you imagine the whole map covered with shit like this?
That'd be pretty awesome.
That'd
be an experience.
You'd have to get like 3 Xboxes to run
it. Just like string them all together.
Yeah, that Xbox would be sitting there like two arms tied to each horses, and they're like getting stretched out. Like, yeah. But for everybody that's watching this, I'm gonna let you know that that is not a devil symbol; it's an alchemist symbol. So don't hate on it because you think it's the devil. The devil is coming to get you, but it's not the devil; it's alchemy. And
maybe that's a sign that the devil's coming to get your Xbox after you look at his world.
Yeah, you need some devil voodoo to get this shit to run on your Xbox if it's. But yeah, I just thought it was cool. He's got a really awesome world, and he was a really cool guy. He's hung around for a little bit, like an hour afterwards after filming, and just shot the shit, checked out everything that he had to offer, and I just hats off to you, Leprokracken.
Wow, man. That's really nice there.
Yeah, it's like he's got the inlaid bookshelves, and you got that nice little view from the other tower, and I mean, this is pretty much everything you can ask for in a tournament caliber world,
Yeah.
It's we're running out of time though. We've seen everything that Leprokracken has to offer. We've seen everybody that Scarbsasaurus has to offer. Everybody, if you want to vote for it, leave a comment in the comments section below of who you want to vote for, and keep checking for these videos. So I'm Jay, more than Afterkill. I'd like to thank HK6 for coming on.
Thank you.
And rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll have some more tournament videos for you. So see you guys later.